Okay, hello YouTube. This is just a quick video. It's kind of an unboxing of a new gun I got. I wanted to show condition of the firearm. It is a surplus firearm, and that's why I'm doing this. It's a Jericho 941F. My understanding is the F stands for frame mounted safety, is what that means. The 941FS is pretty much the same thing with a frame mounted safety, and then it has a shorter barrel, so it's, I guess the S is for short. But this is the 941F. This is a surplus firearm sold through, I got it at Bud's Gun Shop, but it was imported by Interarms, I believe is the company. Yeah, Interarms out of Houston, Texas. You can just make it out there. But it is surplus. It was in fair condition, is what they were described it as. Said it was 100% functional, but in fair condition. The only thing about the gun when I first got it, this lanyard loop back here is held in place by a pin, and that pin holds this mainspring in, and it seems to want to come in and out. I've got it in there as far as it'll go, and I can't seem to get it to catch or anything. But I got to keep an eye on that because it was almost all the way out, and I don't know what would have happened if it was all the way out. If this would have come out, I'd have to take the gun apart to see, but I took the grips off and I could see that it does go through to the other side over here, and you could see it wasn't. Anyway, I shoved that all the way in. It seems to be on there pretty good, but I wouldn't trust putting a lanyard on there. I think it would pull out. But anyway, that was the only thing, you know, if there's anything wrong with the gun. It obviously has holster wear. You can see a lot of holster wear here. There's some there, a little bit of wear there, but I don't see any rust on it or pitting. There might be a little bit like on the magazine. You can see, I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but a little bit of pitting on the magazine. Let's take it apart and look at the models. Oh yeah, and there's one other thing. I forgot about this. The front sight is loose. I can't just push it all the way out with my finger, but I can definitely move it back and forth with finger effort. So I might have to work on that, tighten that down somehow, maybe change it out. So anyway, back to taking it down. So real simple to take it down because it does have a lot of, oh, the one thing I forgot to mention, I started to talk about, the slide to frame fit. I don't know if you can hear this. It's a little loose right there, all along the slide. And CZs are known for their really tight slide frame fit, so that one I'm not too impressed with. But I figure this thing's got thousands of rounds through it, but I'm not too concerned about it. There's the inside of it. Looks all right. I haven't cleaned it or anything other than taking those grips off to play around with that lanyard loop thing. You can see it's actually pretty dirty. I'm sure that'll come off if I get a rag with some cleaning solvent on it. Yeah, it's coming right off. So it definitely needs to be cleaned. It's not in the cleanest shape getting it out of the box, but the rifling seems pretty good. Probably won't be able to see it on here. Yeah, I don't know if that's picking up or not, but it seems to be all right. I mean, I can definitely see the grooves in it. I mean, it's not completely smooth bore, but it is worn, you can tell. There's the slide. You can see a lot of wear on it along the slide rails. Not a lot. I mean, not terrible though. I'd say their rating of fair is pretty accurate. I mean, it seems pretty good. So anyway, that's the gun. I did notice this. It's got a captive recoil spring and guide rod. That's pretty neat. I don't know if this is my first Jericho 941. Most of my other CZ and Tanfolios don't have that captured spring. So anyway, gun works fine. Safety works. Trigger's pretty good. Double action is real smooth. Single action, not bad at all. Overall, I'd say it's, for what I paid, the price out the door after tax was $253, so I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. All right, so while I got it out, I wanted to look at one other thing here. I had read online that some people were saying that this only takes, that does not do well with CZ75B magazines. Well, this is a Metgar made CZ75B. It's made for the CZ75B, made in Italy, and it locks in place just fine. Locks the slide back just fine. Seems like it's going to work fine. Like I said, I haven't shot it yet, but when I do get it out to shoot it, I will use that mag and see if it works. It's good to go. I plan on shooting it soon, and we'll see how it does. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section, and be safe when you're out there shooting.